everybody! I have to start this episode with a disclaimer. Warning, this episode contains adult content, and we talk about adult topics, adultly. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh no, you see, it's like, oh no, he's going to talk about the adult side of the fandom, he's going to talk about the adult side of no! Ironically, the first time I talk about adult topics on this channel, it has nothing to do with furry fandom. It's like I don't have to talk about, oh, they're a bunch of fetishists and stuff like that. Guess what? No, I'm talking about the president-elect. I'm talking about the United States president-elect, man. Not talking about furries. What a weird world we live in today. So, what am I talking about? Well, looks like sources are in what is being called Watersportgate, or what I call the GoldenGate. See what I did there? See what I did there? What I'm calling GoldenGate, because I hate that suffix anyway, but that's another topic for another time. So apparently, there's like the intelligence community is saying, well, Russia had dirt on the Democrats and they had dirt on the Republicans, and particularly the candidates running for president. They just chose to use the one on the Democrat side. But now the data is starting to leak out of what the dirt they had on Donald Trump was. And it's not content-friendly material. Basically, he went to, the thing is that they say Russia has data that Donald Trump went over to their country, was in a hotel, and he performed some deeds. And not he performed his deed, but not at a restroom. Okay, I gotta have to come out and bluntly say it. He peed on someone. Okay? Not okay. So here, I'm going to be like the Planet Fitness of the thing. Trump, this is a judgment-free zone. I will not judge you because you peed on someone. That would be stupid. I mean, look at this getup I'm wearing. So, no, and the funny thing is, like, anybody on the left who's like, oh my God, he peed on someone. Look at it, he peed on somebody. Who would be like, you know, who are pro GLBT or who are pro freedom of sexual expression in any other time, in any other day, but yet would snipe it because this guy happens to be on the Republican side. First off. Second off, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go down that route. I'm not a hypocrite. I understand people do adult things and they each have their own interests and ideals in doing their adult activities. Quote unquote, what they do behind closed doors is blah, 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 their business. But on that same token, to every other Republican out there who supports Trump and what he does, I don't want to hear you bitching about what gays are doing behind closed doors because, if what it's stated that what Donald Trump did behind closed doors is true. Which, given the fact of the matter is that, to me, and to this thing here, is that I don't think Americans give as much of a care about sexuality and those kind of things as people believe that they do. Like politicians try to use flaws in their opponents in order to try and get an upper hand, I believe. And that's something that people are well aware of. So if they have the flaws themselves, they try to hide those flaws in order to try and not appear weak. And that's caused very much psychological disturbances within our own psyche and personal psyche, in my opinion. And it does trickle down from the very echelons of that particular aspect of society. So the fact that Russia is using that very social exploit against the United States very much tells me, and I think it tells a lot of people out there, that maybe we ought to try to, let bygones be bygones when it comes to fetishes. And it seems like a very weird thing to say, but our exploitation of other people's fetishes in order to make them seem less human or lesser beings is being exploited by a foreign government at this point. It's being exploited by the Russian government to manipulate Donald Trump, correct? So Donald Trump, here is my suggestion to you. Get yourself an F list. What's an F list? To the people who out there who don't know what an F list is, it is a quote unquote furry site, mostly a furry site, but it could be used by other people outside the fandom, I suppose. But it's the F list, so that what it's shorthand for is fetish list. So basically, you'll have adult things that get people's going. Like it's basically a plus and a minus thing for individuals or individual characters that get them going or don't get them going. Turn on and turn offs, basically. You can rate things like, I like feet, and you put a plus sign next to it, or I don't like feet, and I can put a minus sign next to it. And if you're not a scat man, I'm not a scat man. Nope. 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 I don't like the pee and not like the poop. Really don't like the poop. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if someone's not into number 2, they can put the double negatives next to it and say, don't want that stuff. So, to me, if Russia has that information on you, Donald Trump, what I'm saying is if you make yourself an F list and you put like water sports plus, they don't have to go, oh, we know this about you. That it's like, because you can go, hey, listen, I don't care if you know this about me. The whole world knows this about me, all right? It's on my F list. Did you see that? It's right there. See? Water sports plus. Grabbing ladies by the VJJ plus. It's all right there, man. Don't have to hide it. Don't have to do anything. So this is the whole thing, is that the more you hide, like, hiding things is fun from the public over time. You know what I mean? And there's certain people you need to hide things from because, as I said, we will politically exploit people and use their flaws against them if we don't like them as a person. Now, the interesting thing is that is the key point. And this is the key point about all this stuff, is that people will exploit it, but only if they wanted to use it against you in the first place. So basically, if someone knew about me in my real life, and they didn't like me and they wanted me gone, they would use this as a tool in order to go, well, this is the reason. You know what I mean? This is like, you're fired. Why? Because you wear that red kangaroo suit. It's like, no, because if I did a good job, and I did my job well, and I did everything in my power that I could to do my job proficiently, then you couldn't afford to fire me in the first place. So it wouldn't matter if I wore this on my head. As long as I was not being exploitive and criminal to other people, you'd be fine with it. So you just don't like me. That's the problem. You don't like the me, so you're using the weird thing about me in order to point at me and go, you're weird. That weird thing that you have makes me justified in not liking you. So go away. So go away. So I think that's the big thing, is that here's the thing, Donald Trump, if you did do it, double down. Trust your instincts. You did this your entire campaign. It's like, I said this provocative thing, and I'm double downing on it. And I did say grab her by the thing, and I'm double downing that I said that, and so what? It's rocker room talk. I don't care. Whatever. I'm not apologizing for it. I just said it. So if you did do this, my suggestion is free yourself from the puppetry of the Russian government. And said, yeah, I did that. So what? Come at me, bro. You ain't got nothing on me now. It's like, what are you gonna hold back? I'm already president. You want to think less of me for it? Fine, whatever. I'm just gonna do my job. Actually, well, that's argumentative. Like, I guess it's up to you to do your job, right? You're gonna do your job, right? You're gonna do it, right? I hope you do it because somebody, anyways. But so long and the short, and wrapping it up. Trump, just get yourself an F list. You'll be fine. But my goodness, we went from Golden Globes to Golden Showers in 1 week. Twitter basically trended Golden Globe like on Monday, and then on Tuesday, it was trending Golden Showers. And I'm like, what is this weird world we're living in? There was one fun tweet too that I read about, like someone going, like this elderly lady had to like basically Google what Golden Showers was after she read about it on for the article talking about Donald Trump being involved in such showers. Hey, Donald Trump likes things golden, am I right? So, and then she's like, she dropped the phone. She's like, oh, a beating heart. You know that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Anyways, fun. I guess this was kind of a silly little episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Kick the likes, kick the comments, kick the subscribes, and I will see you later on the next video.